morning. Good afternoon, actually.
Rudy, first summer in a while you haven't played internationally. Just what did that do for you? How did it change your summer, and how do you feel coming into this season having not played this summer?
Uh, I think last 6 years, last 5 years, I played the summer. So every competition, international competition, is a lot on your body, on your mind. Uh, because before the competition, usually you have a month of preparation too, of hard practices, and it's really really physical and really competitive. So as much as I love it, I had to make the decision this summer of kind of like focus on recharging the batteries, and it also allows me to work differently, work on my body, get stronger. As a competitor, it's never easy, but you also got to think, being smart about thinking about what's best for your body and your mind. So now I'm here. I'm excited to get back on the court. Haven't played any official games since Western Conference Finals, so really excited.
What do you think you can help Johan with the most, just as he's first getting over here and getting settled in?
I think mostly the routine, the all the little things that help you as a player recover better, be able to work how you want to work, be able to outside of the game of basketball. I think this is what's going to be the most important for him. Adjusting from coming from a different country, speaking a different language. All these things I think would be really important for him to be able to grow into the player he wants to be. And when it comes to the court, to be honest, I'm not. It's going to be up to him. I think I'm gonna be there, like to try to lead the way, lead by example as much as I can. Try to talk to him, but I think it's going to be about how hard he's willing to work and who does he think he can become as a player. And I think from what I've seen, I'm not really worried about him. I think he'd be fine.
The past 2 or 3 years has been the idea of getting you more involved in the offense beyond screens and putbacks. What do you think you yourself can do to improve your offense, whether it's positioning or shooting, or what have you been working on in that regard?
I think just being more poised, with the ball in traffic. I think I was able to do it, but never consistently. And I think for our team, just being able to get the ball, whether it's a steal, whether it's on the block, whether it's however it comes, being able to, I think for my teammates to feel that, when I have the ball, it's good for our team and good things happen. I think that's important. And so I've worked a lot this summer to just be able to be more aggressive, more decisive, and obviously make the right reads with the ball in my hands.
Rudy, 2 seasons ago, you guys had the #1 defense in the league. Last year was very good. Top 10 defense, wasn't quite #1. Do you feel like there's room with this roster to get back to that truly elite level of defense this season?
I think that's what we have to be in order to be a championship team. Last year, there was a big trade. Things happened, and I think we didn't get the start that I think a championship team needs to have in order to have a great season. And we were able. It was pretty special to see how we overcame that adversity and how we got to pretty much figure out our chemistry, and find ourselves throughout the season. Now, this year we have almost the same group of guys, so we have some continuity. We have. I feel like everyone in this locker room had a great summer. Guys have been really working hard, physically, technically. So it's. I think it's exciting to see how we can carry over what we did in the second half of the season build on that. And for me, the most important thing for our group, I think, is to really build the right habits from day one, and really decide what our pillars are going to be. When it comes to defense, I think just really decide, and then I think we kind of already know what they are, but make sure that no matter what, no matter who's on the floor, we stay dedicated to do those things. And if we do that and we do it together, I think we're going to be a top defense this year.
Hey, Rudy, when you see Johan, he's obviously a very skilled guy, right? And he hasn't played for a long time. You know, I grew up in the AAU culture here in America. It's evident that what they're doing in France is pretty special, how they develop players. How is it different? What are they doing to develop players? So many great players in this league right now from France. What do they do there that's different than they do here in America?
I think, I think France, in a way, I want to say you get the best of both worlds, because in Europe, I think kids are being taught more about how to play as a team, more about team basketball, and I think in America, it's more of an individual mindset. You know, kids are brought up into being working a lot on their individual skill, and I think kids in America have a better work ethic earlier because they have that mindset of that high confidence in themselves and that mindset. But I think in Europe, you have that. You know, it's a team game, and you have to understand how to make people around you better, and to do what the teams need to win. So I think for him, for example, and I look at him, I look at Wemby and so many other young talents that we have. I think compared to some other European countries, we have a lot of mixed, kids that come from the islands, or come from the richness that we have, cultural richness that we have in France, from Africa, or from different places around the world, that gives us the athletic ability and also the ability to play more of a team basketball. And I think we can see now that it's carrying over, in the league too. Like we have a lot more European players that have been able to have a lot of success and help their team have a lot of success. So it's exciting, for me, I always try to take the best of both worlds. I think the work ethics of, that kids have in America, and also keep the team mindset that we have more in Europe. And, that's the beauty of our game. Every culture has different strengths and weaknesses, and we try to learn and take the best from both worlds.
Rudy, going back to the defense a little bit, you're talking about team defense and going, I think it was 6th last year, back up to first. Nikhil was such a big part of both of those defenses and a consistent piece there. What is it going to look like to replace that defensively? And you got Terrence and Jaden, you got guys there behind him. Who are you excited to be able to step up into a bigger role there as well?
I think there's going to be definitely big opportunities for these guys to step up. Terrence, Rob, and I think Joanne going to have some opportunities too. And I think it's also a big opportunity for our guys that are already there to step up also, and for us to step up as a team. Nikhil was a big part of the mindset that we try to embody as a group, and he was really consistent and really dedicated into doing the little things that help the team win on both ends. So I think this is a key component of, I think it's going to be a key component of our success this year, is for us to be dedicated to do the things that defensively and offensively, to do the things that maybe are not flashy, but that put us in a situation to win every possession and win every game. So definitely hard to replace Nikhil, but I think we can. I think it's going to be a team effort to do it.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Hey guys, quick update from 2 to 2.